Oh, hey. Yeah, hi. It's it's been a while. Yeah, I was visiting my family for the weekend, and I just thought that I don't know. Yeah, my parents mentioned that you had moved in back with your folks, and I guess this is a little bit out of the blue. I just thought that maybe if you're busy, I can come back another time. It's just, oh, you're not. Oh, okay. Oh, do I want to go out for a walk? Uh, sure. I mean, sorry this is so abrupt. It's just, well, I didn't have your phone number anymore, so calling you was out of the picture. And I just wanted to see you. I mean, I just wanted to see how you were doing after all this time. And I thought you moved away after college. Oh, you came back to take care of your dad. Right, right. My mom told me about that. How's he doing, by the way? Better. Ah, that's good. Your dad was always the best. I remember when we were kids, he used to take us for ice cream every Saturday. My mom would always complain when he would send me with a sugar high. Though, I guess she got her revenge when she would send you with a sugar high. Man, those were some fun times. What have I been up to? Oh, just some work things. Yeah, I started my own company. It's a lot of stress mostly. But I guess it's all worth it in the end. I mean, I'm doing what I really wanted to do with my life, so I guess that's a plus. And I can't really complain, we're doing really well. You can imagine me owning my own company. Well, your lack of faith in me hurts. Yeah, I guess that's one of the reasons I haven't been in touch. I didn't mean to lose contact. It's just with graduation and after college, and then started my own business, I just lost track of time. And before I knew it, years had just flown by without me even noticing it. Sometimes I even feel like there's not enough hours in a day to do everything I need to. But yeah. Hey, isn't this the old park we used to visit? Yeah, it is. Wow, they still have the swings. Oh, you want to go for a swing? I mean, I think we're a little too big for them now, but I guess that's a plus with being adults. We don't really care anymore for what anyone is thinking of us, do we? Fine, let's go swinging. Man, I haven't done this since we were kids. Do you remember that one time when we were playing during this big storm? We got soaked right to our underwears. My ma had a field day getting us all dried off and clean. We even ended up catching a cold and we were out of school for a week. Looking back, we were a couple of crazy kids, weren't we? Hmm? I guess you are right. The last time we were here was the night before our high school graduations. You snuck out that night to meet me here. We were just swinging and talking about the future and what we were going to do, where we were going to go. I was so nervous to leave home. But you were ready to just get out into the world and conquer everything. I remember being jealous of your courage. You always knew what you wanted to do, so you just went out and did it. But I guess you always were like that. If there was something you wanted, you would just go out and get it. Didn't let anyone stop you. That summer we spent every minute together, didn't we? But I don't know about you, but I always feel like the last night before we graduated when we really said goodbye. You went off to your school and I went off to mine. We still kept in touch for a while, through emails and texts, but then they just stopped. I ended up losing your phone number somewhere along the way and I never had the chance to ask for it again. I guess it was around this time when I found out you were with someone else. Oh, you broke up with him? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't mean to bring back any bad memories. I just went through a breakup myself. Yeah, it wasn't really what I wanted. We had different directions on where we wanted to go. And plus, I know this is kind of cliche, exes talking this kind of stuff, but she was a bit of a snob. Always wanting to show off on fancy dates and eat at five-star restaurants, which there's no problem with that on itself, but I guess she just really wanted to rub in other people's faces, and I don't know, that's just not the type of person I really wanted to be dating, you know? Say, can I tell you something? I didn't just lose contact with you because of work. That last summer together, I really wanted to tell you something. I wanted to tell you that I had fallen in love with you, but I didn't know how. You were my best friend. Ever since we were kids, we always had been glued to each other. I didn't know how to bring it up, and every time I was about to, I was just so scared. I was scared that I would lose you as a friend and as someone that I always wanted to be in my life. So I just didn't risk it and never took the chance. College just made it worse, of course. I missed you like crazy. But at the same time, I didn't want to seem clingy, you know. All those pictures you sent me, you looked like you were having so much fun. So I tried to distract myself from you. As the years went, I got easier, but you were always there. And then I found out you were dating someone. I was mad, not at you, but at myself. I was mad that I never had the courage to ask you out, to try and be with you like that. And now, someone else was doing all the things that I wanted to do with you, holding you, taking you out on dates, kissing you. I knew if I had talked to you, I would say something I would regret. So, I didn't. But then, I let the years go by without so much as saying a word because of that feeling. And then, it just faded. But when I thought of it, it was too late. So much time had passed. I thought you wouldn't want to speak to me after all that time I had ignored you for so long. And when I came back to visit, I had no idea you would still be here. When my parents told me about you, I almost ran out of home. I went straight to your place and there you were. You know, you don't seem to have aged a day. You're still as beautiful as the last time I saw you. And I'm sorry for dumping all this out of the blue. I just didn't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to regret not telling you how I felt because as soon as I saw you again, I knew that I'm still in love with you. Hey, what are you coming over here? How did you just hit me? I deserved it. Why? Because you felt the same way. Wait, why are you crying? Please, don't cry. No, come here. Let me hold you. Why are you crying? You were mad at me too. for not reaching out, for disappearing. I guess you're right, I'm sorry. I never meant to make you feel like you had done something wrong. I'm such an idiot. You have something to tell me too? Okay. What is it? What? I'm, I'm sorry, what? You have always loved me too. But since when? Since graduation. Well, then why didn't you say anything? You were scared too. And here I thought you were the brave one. When when really you were just as scared as I was. How how unfortunate for us. We had lost so much time because of that. Say, how about we start over again? I mean, I am in town for the next 2 weeks. Would you like to go on a date with me and catch up and get to know each other again? That sounds good. I. I am so happy. And this time, I won't be afraid to tell you how I feel.